Hey guys, it's me, Kate again. Here I go again with another bag, which I probably should see the title, but you might ask why 2 videos in the day. Well, because last week I didn't update. Yeah, that went sideways really fast that I tried to do, but yeah, today we'll have just 2 videos. So I'll be back in a minute when I see the title of the tag. I'm back. So we're here with 50 rapid fire book questions tag. I saw this first on Emily Fox's channel. I'll link it down below in the video and probably put it in the card. And also I'll do the same with the creators video. So I don't know who the creator is, and I'm not aware that I'm tagged in it. So let's start. First question is hardback or paperback? Paperback. Dice jacket off or on, depending on my mood. I'll probably have it off, but sometimes I will have it on. So second hand or new copies? New, definitely. Audiobooks or nah? Yeah, they can do. I'm actually listening to my second one right now, but do you cover by? Not that I'm aware of. Let's say no. What's a good book with a bad cover? This edition of Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. I don't like the cover. Don't mention them. This thing is just, yeah. What's a bad book with a good cover? I don't know. I don't know bad books, or at least the ones I didn't like. What's the first book you ever read? Probably something like in the first grade when I started really reading books like first graders don't read books, but I don't remember what it was. So yeah. Last book you finished? Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire, I think. Yeah, I'm reading that one still, so yeah, that's the last one I finished. Last series that you finished? Vampire Academy back in 2016. No. Twilight back in 2016. I read Vampire Academy, then Twilight, so Twilight would be the last one finished. Or maybe even the Squirrel one, but I'm not sure when I read the last one. So let's, yeah. I found this is the actual last. I'll put the wrap up like in the cards or and in the description where I talk about this one. This I finished last December. So this is the actual, yeah, but took me a while to figure it out. Sorry, I thought it was Twilight or Vampire Academy. But apparently I finished the series after 2016. Last book you bought? I'll show you. Yeah, everything's fine. Last 3 books that I bought them on the same day, and I will do a book haul because I have a few other books that I didn't haul, and I'm going to get another one. A Court of Mist and of Wings and Ruin. A Court of Frost and Starlight, and King's Cage. So, yeah. This is by Victoria, something I can't pronounce her name. These two are by Sarah J. Maas. Or Maas, or however you want to pronounce it. So there's that. What's your favorite genre? Like, can you guess from amount of Harry Potter books and Sarah J. Maas books like this Heir of Fire? Yeah, fantasy. What's your favorite book in that genre? I'll Go to Hell. I found the series that I finished last. Technically, I read the Chronicles of Narnia after what? Splinter, like last book in Splinter series. I completely forgot that these are all 7 books for some reason. I'll link this. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I forgot just that those 7 books are here, like contents page, like The Magician's Nephew, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, The Horse and His Boy, The Voyage of Dawn Treader. This is The Silver Chair and The Last Battle. Why did apparently I don't know which series I read and which I didn't. I know which one I didn't. The first book is hanging out on their stack over there right now. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite book in fantasy is. What genre do you never reach for? Horror or thriller or anything like that? Do you read poetry? Yes, for school. Do you read popular science? No. Do you read middle grade? Like Dnevnik Paulina Puss series. Yeah, I do read middle grade and everything's falling. Do you have a book subscriptions? No. Do you have what's your favorite bookish item? Do bookmarks count for this? If yeah, this thing over here. If they don't, I don't have any. What's your current bookmark? This, which my mom's friend brought from Jerusalem, and it says Jerusalem, and also it says, like, here it has a quote from Ezekiel and says, "This is Jerusalem. I have set in the midst of the nations." I think you can't really see it properly, even when you. Yeah. What's the next? What's strangest object you used as a bookmark? Probably a remote. What's do book jackets or nah? Nah. Who's your fictional boyfriend? Prince Caspian from the Chronicles of Narnia. Dimitri from Vampire Academy. Noah from Girl Online. Morpheus from Splintered. This Splintered. What else? Oh, Dorian from No, Dorian, Kale from Throne of Glass series. Reason from Court of Thorns and Roses series. Why is this? Oh yeah, I'm reading these two. And Cal from Red Queen series. Favorite book couple: Rose and Dimitri from Vampire Academy. Alyssa and Morpheus from Splintered trilogy. Penny and Noah from Girl 9. Cal and Mare from Red Queen series. Ooh, Ella and Miha from The Secret of Ella and Miha. Kale and Selena from specifically Crown of Midnight, but Throne of Glass series also. Helen and Rowan from Air on Fire onwards in Throne of Glass series. What next? Favorite book villain: Queen Tatiana from Vampire Academy. Do I have any other favorite villains? Oh, Mom in Nemric Paulina. Like you read about the girl in middle school, of course Hermione will be some kind of villain. Oh, Voldemort in Harry Potter. Definitely, let's agree, everybody hates Umbridge more than Voldemort. What a favorite book adventure? A Journey to Narnia. I have a bunch of books on my floor still from the last video. Series, trilogies, or standalones? This has 6 books, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has 7, I have 5 of them mismatched. This technically has 4, but one of them is there and I don't want to. And it's like in the middle or the end of the stack, so I don't want to pull it out. This has 7. This has 6, I have 2, so answer is series. Or it could be standalones, but yeah, I like series more. Oh, this has 7, I have 4. 1 I needed to use for school, so it's in there still. Also, this has 4, I have 3, even though I haven't hauled 2 of them. Yeah. Mixed media, books or chapters? Let's say chapters, because the only thing in mixed media I have is Illumina, and I really need to buy Gemini and Obsidio to read them. What's your favorite book adaptation? Does Harry Potter count? If not, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader of Chronicles of Narnia, but Harry Potter. And also, yeah, the other 2 don't count as good. So, like movie adaptations, not, but TV show, Shadowhunters, it's good. You should watch it. It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Along with Lucifer, but that doesn't have to do with this video. Film adaptation or TV adaptation? really Harry Potter and Chronicles of Narnia movies or Shadowhunters, of course, movie. Even though TV shows are good because they can adapt more material. Book that needs an adaptation. I think Splinter doesn't have it. Also, Illumine. What else? Ooh. Nope, that's not the first. Red Queen. I really think this would be a good movie. What else? That's on my floor. Technically Frostbite. Favorite book world? Wizarding World of Harry Potter, really. Also, whatever the thing in Court of Thorns and Roses series is called, Narnia, the World in Throne of Glass series. Like, Throne of Glass is at the bottom of this three, so I'll just have air of fire, like in my hand most of the time. Favorite writing style? Anything that's not a classic and like resembling the ancient writing style. Yeah, anything but that. What's a book that you love that people don't know about? Nemlik Paulina series, because that's Croatian. Also, I think that not a lot of people talk anymore about Splintered. Also, Thousand Nights and Spindle, they're on that stack and I don't want to pull them out because and also these people talked about, I saw I never saw anybody talk about 1,000 Words from Jennifer Brown. It's about a girl who sends a naked picture to her boyfriend and then he shares it. And like it's like it has present day and then last August and September, I think. Yeah, September and like, where is it? August, yeah. What's popular book you hated? Hate the ending of part of the ending of this. But what's favorite book I hated? Does Harry Potter in 5th grade count, even though I watched the movie and not read the book? I don't know really. If that doesn't count, I don't know what does. Favorite childhood reads? Again, Nemlik Paulina series. What's a book that changed your life? Nemlik Paulina. What book did you hate at school? Where do I begin? Robinson Crusoe, Patnje mladog Wertera, Black Cat by Edgar Allan Poe. I need to read it. Like, I'll get my notes, so I'll read it out loud. Yay. Let's celebrate falling. Yeah, like, I didn't even finish a lot of them, so I don't know which ones I hated. So we'll see. These are all my notes for my school book since 5th grade. So let's hope that I can read my 5th grade Trojica u Trnju, Croatian book. It's about 3 guys in like part of Zagreb, which was then building, and they do stuff. Oh, a Pushkin's book, Bajka o Ribaru i Ribici. I know only Croatian title, but one of Pushkin's book, not as famous as Evgeny Onegin, but Junaci Pavlove ulice, again Croatian book. Did I even finish this? Maybe I did. Maybe I did, but I don't remember if I liked it. Considering of how much notes I have, like this is like gigantic handwriting of me in 5th grade. I hated it. Mrvice iz dnevnog boravka by Sanja Pilić. That's book number 6. Znači, that's after this. Yeah, this is smaller handwriting of 5th grade me and still isn't much. Paunash, but Tito, I can. This has a good page and something, but I hated it. I can see just by my notes that I didn't even finish the book. Ooh, Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. Didn't even finish it. I have it somewhere in my room, but I hated it. Didn't even finish. And Strah u ulici Lipa, again another Croatian book. Yeah. This is Strah u ulici Lipa. This is Mark Twain's book, like a page. So that's just 5th grade. Something by Oscar Wilde. I don't know original title. Okay, we don't count this. Povijestice by... Who's the... August Šenoa. Hated it. Like, at least we had only read 2 of them. So I'll have like... So I had something to write about. Mali ratni dnevnik. It was interesting, but I didn't like. It's about like I have almost 3 pages. It's about a girl who's writing a diary during Croatian independence war in the 1990s. This one I liked. Tričave pjesme. Again, Croatian thing. But these are songs, like poems, so I have like more of them. Yeah, I have like 5 pages of notes, but because we had to read 3 and we needed to write them down in our like notes. Poljubit ću je uskoro možda by again a Croatian author. Like I liked it while I was reading it, but I don't remember anything, and I probably like hated parts of it. Okrilica sa 7 rubina, but I don't remember that we even read that. So, Konrad, dječak is something by Christine Nossinger. Konrad, the kid from the something, like didn't like that book. It was strange at best. Duga, again Croatian book, like wasn't interesting at all. Did I even read this till the end? Like, is Velegradskog podzemlja? I don't think. Divlji konj, I also don't think I read that till the end. If I did, that would be interesting. Again, some poems. Čuj Piggy, zaljubila sam se. I like that. As I said, Robinson Crusoe, who writes 300-page book on a guy who was stuck on the island for years and years. And better, who wants to read that? Like this. Voda, again, Croatian thing. Hated it. Like, this video will be like more than half an hour long and I still need to eat lunch. Well, at least at the 8th grade, so I have at least 2 more. I liked it. Alkar, Croatian book. Srebrene, like how many I have? Apparently this first one I liked, but oh no, I didn't. Gallup, Jonathan Livingston by Richard Bach. I have less than page and a half on that, so I hated it. This was, you need to do research on this next one, so I have a little bit more. What the hell are Srebrene poems? I found that with Srebrene Miralames. Kod kuće najgore by Ephraim Kishon, like that was a disaster. Pravda, Croatian book, like that was also a disaster. I don't think that had 50 pages. The whole book had 50 pages. Like Ubreza by Slavko Kolar. I don't remember even reading this. Let alone, I hated it. I remember. Starec and More, I More by Ernest Hemingway. Again, hated it. Like, apparently I hated a lot of books that I needed to read in middle school. Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. I don't know how to read the name of the author. I hated it. And More, hated it. Why do I have ugly? I don't know even what this last thing was in this notebook. This is grade 5 to 7. This is grade 8. And now we go to high school. Before my phone cuts me off. What do I have? Sarajevo Ruho liked it. What did I hate? Zlatarevo Zlato. The Catcher in the Rye. Scoop Antigone by Sophocles. Iliad. Odyssey. Prometheus Bound. King Oedipus. Aeneid. Hated all of them. Like, what? The first part of the Divine Comedy we needed to read for school by Dante Alighieri. Liked it like that. But only we need to read the first part, not all 3 of them. So I would lie. Like, I didn't hate it. Canzoniere by Petrarca. We need to read some poems from there. Decameron by Giovanni Boccaccio. like that book. Like I had the edition that was really small, maybe 200-300 pages, and we only had to read like 2 of them. Like each person had to read 2 out of 100 like stories. So that was like really interesting. Let's see what else I need. Oh, Don Quixote. Like that, but Miguel Cervantes de Saavedra. The dream of like one of Shakespeare's like plays, but that's like with Summer Night, something that was good, and Hamlet was. I didn't like Hamlet as much, but I did like that first one. What did I? Udun Domaro, I hated that book. I didn't even. I read it a few months ago, and I can't even remember what it's about. I read that about the father who goes to get his son in Rome from Dubrovnik, I think. And then Novela Outsans, I hated that even more. Then Život je san by Pedro Calderón de la Barca. Didn't like that. Didn't. Basically, the guy was in a castle. They get him to the castle, like he was in some kind of a tower. Told him that his whole life was a dream. After he does something, they bring him back to the tower and tell him that thing in the castle was a dream. That's basically the whole plot. Suza sina razmetnoga od from Ivan Gundulić. Škrtac from Molière. Like, I didn't like this year's picks, apparently. Apparently the ones that I had to read. Also, I have some others in the book. Yeah, I did like later ones, maybe. Osni Ivaničarka Mirandolina, I liked that. I don't remember all of them, but I liked some of them, not hated. Like, this video is already half an hour long. Do you buy to collect? No, not yet. Like what we can say, there are collector's editions, are these Barnes and Noble exclusive editions and this. But I don't have, technically I do have another version of Alice in the Wonderland, Croatian version, in like a book of fairy tales that I have, but I don't have this in any other edition. Do you donate books? Yeah, I did once. What's your favorite reading snack? I don't eat while I read. What's your favorite reading position? Sitting or lying down, depending. Natural light or lamp light? Natural light. Outside or inside? Also depending, but mostly inside. Breaking the cover or keeping it smooth? Keeping it smooth, by, let's be real, at least once anybody cracked, like they broke their cover. Like, what's the most recent one? This. It was like this. Not really, but it was not real like bad, but it was like. Do you read in other languages? Let's say the other languages besides English, yes, Croatian. What book series do you want to finish this year? This year? A Court of Thorns and Roses. What book release are you most excited about right now? None. Do you have favorite book influencer? No. And let me just get back in a second. The last question is, do you have a blog, a channel blog, or social media feed? My Twitter is always linked down below ever since I made it. So that's it. I'll put like creator Sir Emily's video, like link them also, my Twitter, my Goodreads account, and Discord server that I can speak. So that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video.